Hello again. I wanted to talk to you today about the whole realm of social media, the virtual world, etc. Hence the title. Um, I've had a few problems recently with social media. I've lost a few friends who not only sort of may have blocked me off Facebook or something like that. Um, I'm not sure if I'm going to get to see them again in the real world. And this is a phenomenon that has affected a lot of people, sometimes over quite trivial things. Statements about celebrities or something that's going on in the news. Not about personal issues, you know. I'd understand somebody getting upset if I said something rude about them or one of their relatives or their best friend or something like that. But these days, you could just say something about what's happening in a certain news item, and that's enough to get you in trouble. Also, I'm kind of aware of the amount of time that social media can take up. Um, a few years ago, I wanted some advice on promoting my writing. So I went to see a consultant, um, only for an hour or so, and she suggested that I should do daily posts on Facebook. I should get Twitter, I should get Instagram, etc., etc. Do frequent videos on YouTube. And it was suggested that that's what you need to do to be very successful. And I said, well, I'm not prepared to do that. Maybe once a week. So, it was suggested that I'll have very limited success unless I'm prepared to chain myself to the computer pretty much 24/7. And of course, I'm just not prepared to do that. I don't mind doing a video maybe once a week, doing a few posts on Facebook. On my personal account, which I've now stopped using, I was doing several posts a week. But that landed me in some trouble. If you express an opinion that is anyway controversial, you get in trouble. So I just decided it wasn't worth it. The amount of time that it takes up out of my life and other things that I need to do that I consider important, I just thought it's just not worth the hassle. So now I just do the basics. I promote what I'm doing. My new book is coming out soon called Dingle Folk Tales. It was a new edition of Pagan Island magazine, which I edit. So I'll put some links for these below in the description if you're interested. And I'm just not bothering with the rest of it. I've never had Twitter. I've no interest in it. And I don't have Instagram either. Again, no real interest. And, I wonder how much of my life is actually that interesting. Do people want to see photographs of everything that I'm doing? I'd say not. I'm not that interesting that it's even worth putting this stuff up. And I'm not interested in having a cult following or being some kind of media guru anyway. So I'm escaping back into the real world as much as I can. I'm very much limiting my time in the virtual world. I will not be signing up for the metaverse. I will not be getting a VR headset. In fact, I'm using social media less and less now. And I bought a Nokia, a very simple Nokia, which I think I have here actually. Yeah, there you go. This is like the one I had years ago. And I'm seriously considering just going back to using that and getting rid of my smartphone. It's an annoyance more than anything when you're in the middle of doing something important, like I could be doing building work or planting trees or any of these things, and the phone beeping away is actually just very annoying. So I tend to put it on silent, or sometimes I wonder maybe I'd be better off just not having it at all. Although it is handy for long distance communication with people in other countries. I'd say that's the one thing that really is a great benefit with social media, is that you can do video chats with people that you just cannot see because they live so far away. So I mean, that is a wonderful benefit. So I mean, technology is a mixed bag. It's good and it's bad at the same time. People end up addicted to using Facebook, addicted to video games, but at the same time, you can use that same technology to talk to people on the other side of the world, which is fantastic, of course. But I really do feel that social media can take over your life just the way as gaming can take over your life and become addicting. And, that all plays into mental health problems, really, becoming addicted to the reactions of other people, addicted to surfing the net. Of course, there's other things as well, like online gaming, online gambling, pornography. There's all kinds of technological addictions now that just didn't exist 20 years ago, and they're becoming a very big problem. Not to mention all the fallouts and insanity of people's conversations, the narcissism of constantly posting photographs of yourself all day long, etc. So it's a real minefield, and in many ways I think most human beings would be better off getting away from that, from limiting their interactions through social media, through these apps, because it isn't reality. The sun comes up every day, the birds sit in the trees and sing and go and find food, and their lives are pretty happy. They're not beset with mental health problems the whole time because of constant use of social media. And there is strong evidence to suggest that it is having a very detrimental effect on people's mental health. So, yeah, I'm going to be spending less and less time in this realm. I'll keep doing videos and I'll keep posting on my author page, etc. from time to time. But my focus is on living in the real world and quality of life, not on how many posts I can get, how many likes I can get, how many people watch this video even. I'm very much focused on living in the real world. And I must say, so far, I'm very much enjoying it. I haven't made a post on Facebook for, I don't know, it must be near about 10 days. And I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all, in fact. I'm enjoying myself, spending time in reality. Okay, that's all I have to say for today. Thanks for listening, and you should give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Bye-bye.